Up next, we have my absolute number one favorite place to eat on Long Island, but perhaps the world. This place is called Plantwise. It's in Dix Hills. The creators and founders and owners of it are going to share with us how we can make some easy plant-based meals during quarantine to keep us all sustainably healthy. Pam and Alex. Well, from
What's up?
Hey guys.
How you
Yo, what's
doing?
good? How's it going?
Very well, very well.
Thanks
I
for
like
having us
this
on.
setup.
Yeah,
No,
we're,
no
we're
problem.
trying. We're trying.
Take it away, guys. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Hey guys, uh, my name is Pam. I'm one of the founders of Plantwise,
How you doing? My name's Alex.
and Plantwise is a plant-based vegan health and wellness company that Alex and I created in 2015. So a little background on us: we learned about a plant-based diet back in 2012. We watched the documentary Forks Over Knives, which dives deep in the health benefits of a plant-based lifestyle. So
It was very eye-opening for us when we saw the documentary.
Mhm.
And before that point, we hadn't really, maybe we heard of the term vegan, but we didn't really understand what it was about. And things I think really clicked for us when we watched Forks Over Knives and learned about like the plant-based aspect of it.
and some of the health benefits that the documentary goes over, and just other things that we read and became a, a, we became aware of, was the reduction in chronic illnesses, increase in energy, increase of quality of sleep, better circulation, less inflammation, and even in our own lives, we have found the health benefits physically of living and eating a plant-based diet.
Definitely for me, maybe over the last few years, when we found out about plant-based diet, I was starting to develop some joint pain. So definitely reducing the inflammation, I feel like in my body helped a lot
Definitely.
with clearing that up.
So we just became super passionate about sharing the benefits of the lifestyle. So we opened up a restaurant, Plantwise, in Long Island, New York, in 2015, and we've served thousands of customers of like healthy plant-based meals to the community. So a little definition of what a plant-based diet is: it's made up of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains. So it completely excludes animal products. Plant-based falls under the umbrella, as Alex mentioned, of veganism, but it emphasizes the healthier, minimally processed foods. So there's a lot of food out there that's considered vegan because it doesn't have animal products in it, but it can fall under the junk food category because it's highly processed, has a lot of extra ingredients that are not typically needed in a day-to-day.
For example,
Oreos,
yeah,
for instance,
are vegan, but I
Right.
wouldn't say that's a health food.
that you should be adding into your diet.
Seriously.
So
So you don't want to fall into the trap of, if you're trying to eat vegan, you want to make sure you eat the whole plant foods and not fall into the trap of eating junk foods just because they don't have animal products in them. Doesn't mean it's the healthiest thing you should eat.
Exactly. So on Earth Day, the reason we're all here is to talk about ways to conserve the earth. So not only are there so many health benefits to a plant-based lifestyle, but there's so many documentaries out there that explain the devastating effects of animal agriculture on the planet.
Based on real information that's coming out about how animal agriculture does impact the planet.
Exactly.
And it doesn't, it has some negative effects on the planet.
So the leading causes, it has shown that it's been the leading cause of the Amazon rainforest deforestation.
Because they clear the land in Brazil in the rainforest to make room to grow the animals in the animal agriculture. So they need grazing land, so they cut down forests to turn it into grazing, like grassland.
And on top of that, they use other land to produce food for the animals to eat so that we can consume the animals. So, and the vast amount of water usage that's needed to sustain the animals, obviously, the destruction of the coral reefs, ocean.
We lost them? I don't know. They're frozen, Steve. Alright, well, I mean, I was enjoying that. So, maybe I'll talk about Plantwise. My favorite. So, mashup. If you're going to Plantwise, you want to get a mashup. First time, if this is your first time. I won't tell you what's in it. You got to go to plantwise.com, I think, or one of those. Yeah, liveplantwise.com, and you will see the ingredients of a mashup. On the side, you might want to get the tomato. Oh, what is it? No. The chickpea masala. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, but yeah, next we're gonna have Charlie pop in, I think, because we lost them. I mean, I'm sad. They were on a roll. I'm vegan, by the way, so I was into that. Charlie, we lost him.
I was watching and I had to step away for a second for a quick. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. So I was watching and I saw that. So, all right, let's jump into this conversation then between me and you. I am a hardcore meat eater.
Are you?
Yes, I am, and I like to hunt most of my own meat. Raise chickens to get eggs. So, let's go into this chat. Let's go into a little debate since this. Oh, they're back. So let's let them jump back in.
We'll do this on the side.
You're trying to shut us down, guys. No, our internet connection just stopped. Okay, we're back.
All right, so
Where do we leave off?
to continue where we left off. Basically, what Plantwise's mission is to help everyone eat at least one plant-based meal a day, because we understand that not everyone can maybe change their whole lifestyle overnight, but eating one plant-based meal a day could collectively save millions of gallons of water, millions of acres of forest land, and millions of animals. So,
and it's something we feel like that is achievable and doable.
Exactly.
A doable goal of one plant-based meal a day, and like she said, collectively can have a huge impact, and that's what our mission is.
So today we want to show you guys how easy it is to incorporate a plant-based meal to your day. There are thousands of delicious plant-based recipes out there that can be made, but sometimes you just don't have the time or the extra ingredients to make an elaborate meal. So we've created what we call the plant-based reset meal. This is perfect for when you've been eating heavy the past few days and you need to whip up something super quick and healthy to make you feel full.
Sometimes you've been eating too much takeout, like too many days in a row,
Exactly.
and you can start to feel sluggish and just like you need to hit the reset button. And this is a super minimalist, simple meal based off of all whole food plant-based ingredients.
Exactly. So we created a simple way to build your plant-based plate. So what Alex and I always start with when we're going to sit down for dinner is a nice salad. So we've got here some mixed mesclun, however you say that. You can use
your favorite greens. So kale, baby spinach, arugula. We got some mixed greens right out of the box. Super easy. Just open the box, throw it on your plate.
Exactly. Typically, we throw these in a bowl. So you want to do for your salad some kind of raw green and then some raw veggies. So we have some chopped tomato. So I typically throw these all in a bowl, mix it with a little olive oil and vinegar. But for the video, we're going to just stack them onto the plate. I have some chopped onion here, so we're going to put some of that on there. You can add a little salt and pepper, give it a mix, and that's for your raw salad. The next
some avocado too.
Next part of Next part of the plate, we're going to do some veggies. So something super simple way to either sauteed or steamed. So here we have some spinach, some steamed spinach. We're going to add that to our plate.
Which was literally just super easy from the grocery store, just box of spinach.
Basically, that whole box made this small amount. So that's unfortunate. But still the nutrition is there.
But you're eating a lot of spinach in a small amount. So you're getting a super ton, a huge amount of nutrition.
And fiber. the fiber's still there, which is great. We also steam some broccoli, so we're going to add that to our plate. I'm trying to make this look as pretty as I can. So
you'll notice it's a lot of greens, and honestly, dark greens, leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli are like some of the healthiest things that you can eat. So definitely every day, try to incorporate something green.
Definitely, 100%. Next, we have a grain. So here we have some cooked quinoa. You can do quinoa, brown rice. Sometimes we mix it up and we do, if you don't want to do a grain, you can do some sweet potato or some other,
for this we call this the Plantwise reset meal. For the reset meal, we say to keep everything as simple as possible.
Right.
So literally, you got some steamed spinach, steamed. You can steam the broccoli, blanch it. We have some plain quinoa. You can go a little fancy. You can do like a stir fry with like different vegetables with broccoli, some soy sauce if you want. But for the purpose of the reset meal, we say try to go as simple as possible.
And then next we have some beans. Here we just literally open up a can of beans, give it a rinse.
I really love pinto beans.
Yep. So we have some pinto beans. We're going to add.
You can do any kind of beans: black beans, white beans, red, garbanzo, chickpea, green peas, Pam's favorite.
Oh, don't play with my peas. And
what
then
else we got?
The last thing that we like to always add to our our cherry on top. Last thing we like to add to our meal is some healthy fat in the form of avocado. So we cut up half an avocado. We're going to add that to the plate. Perfect. Nice. Trying to make it look like those Instagram photos. Not doing a great job. All right, perfect.
Now maybe you want to show.
Just to season everything, right before I show it, what we like to do is squeeze a little bit of lemon. You can do that over.
Use the fancy. It's not fancy. It's a generic lemon squeezer.
Why, you don't want pits in your spinach?
No, thank you.
So we got.
So literally, you can do
honestly,
almost the whole thing.
You can squeeze it over everything.
Yeah,
that's what we do. You can add a little olive oil if you'd like. Some salt, pepper.
What's cool is the lemon, especially with the spinach. When you mix vitamin C from the lemon and the iron that's in the spinach, those two are synergistic.
Yep.
So they help absorb the iron out of the vitamin C, helps absorb the iron that's in the spinach.
Definitely.
So that's a good
you start
combo.
To learn that there's a lot of different food groups that help each other bring out the nutrients and allow your body to absorb nutrients better. So that's a great one, combining vitamin C and iron.
And the vitamin C by itself is amazing.
And an immune booster.
And what's cool is we're actually Greek, so we take the Mediterranean diet has a lot of similarities with the plant-based diet.
Yep.
And lemon is a huge component of the Mediterranean diet, and I believe that that's a huge factor in the longevity aspect of why, it's like there's one of the blue zones are in Greece.
Right. Definitely. And so there you go. We have a beautiful plant-based reset meal, as we call it.
Filling, but not. You're not going to feel.
You're going to feel satisfied after eating this, but not to the point of feeling sluggish because there's, it's minimally processed.
It's as clean as you can go.
Exactly.
If you want some taste, we have. If you want to just show the pink salt, we have a little. We usually add a little bit of pink salt, maybe some black pepper, but just keep it simple. Simple is great for when you want to reset.
And so this is literally this is some of our favorite whole foods, but you can swap out any of these items for what your favorite might be. You can, as Alex was mentioning before, you can steam kale, collard greens, asparagus for your veggie. You can swap out any of the raw veggies in your salad. This is just a great meal it's full of nutrition, full of fiber, which is extremely important, and something that is that's exactly
something that's very
into.
Overlooked. Everybody wants to talk about protein. The truth is that all plants have protein. Mm-hmm. As long as you eat like a good amount, solid amount, you're gonna be fine with protein. But the thing that you're gonna get that people are not aware of is a ton of fiber and a ton of nutrition.
Right.
And there's so many benefits if you look into the benefits of fiber on your digestive system, tract, everything. So we
wanted to make sure that it's easy for you at home to build a plant-based plate like this. So we created a free guide with all of this information about plant-based diet and this simple reset meal. If you want to visit our website at liveplantwise.com, you can sign up for the newsletter. And as a thank you, you'll get the free guide in your email. So if you guys are interested, you can do that.
And if you have any questions, I don't know, I think we might be running out of time. But if you guys have any extra questions, you can email us directly.
Yeah.
And just check us out at liveplantwise.com. And thank you.
I didn't know if there was
so
any
good.
questions. Or, yeah.
Oh, that looks so good. I would
Right.
go sriracha all over that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
seriously.
Sriracha.
Hot sauce. Oh, yeah.
That's Alex's favorite.
Throw some spice in there.
Awesome. Are you guys ever? I don't know if you are thinking about this. You ever think of expanding or have more than just one style?
Absolutely.
Definitely, it's definitely been.
It's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline.
We got a little sidetracked with the whole, crisis quarantine
self-isolation situation.
But yeah, when we bounce back, that's definitely part of the plan.
We find that a lot of people that visit, and you can attest to this, they really enjoy the food. So we would love to open up in more towns so more people can enjoy and
learn about
plant-based eating and get a plant-based meal. So definitely.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm in Massapequa down south, so all we have over here is Organic Corner. They know who you are.
Yeah.
We've heard of that.
Yeah, that's the only one near me. But yeah, awesome. Cool. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you later.